From Big Mac?
Yeah, he took game one. He was playing real solid. He got a little bit smash attack on ground happy. I don't want to say it was jitters because it felt like there were a little bit panic options, but Big Mac kept his cool, was able to clutch it out. Made it all the way to winners, and now he's sitting in losers finals awaiting the winner of this. Losers semis, Dan against EarlOfM. So I'm going to make a point real quick right now. Last week, we were discussing players that had a three-peat. Dan, if you go back and watch the VOD, I want to make sure that you hear this.
Yes, I know. You guys are talking about that.
Well, I feel bad because I didn't mention
You mentioned everyone except him, yeah.
Because Dan had we were talking about people with three-peat to Ignition, and Dan absolutely has had a three-peat to Ignition as a champ. Looking to add another one to the resume, but he's got to go through three very stout players right now. In Earl, winner awaits Big Mac, and then, of course, sitting in grands through winners is Ned. And these gentlemen, on their game one in this best-of-5 set, we're going to have Marth and Mario playing each other pretty even here in the early going.
Yeah, I mean, every time I've seen these two fight, it's always been neck and neck. Either, like, Earl would just, like, wake up and start, like, you know, hitting all of his moves, all these stray hits. Dan is very good at just, like, neutral and knowing when Earl wants to do something. So, I mean, right now, it's neck and neck.
What's really confusing to me is that last time I checked, Tom Petty isn't a Disney princess, so I'm not really understanding that tag.
I don't understand it either. I'll have to ask him about it later.
You'll have to explain it. As Dan takes the first stock with that nice space up smash on the landing on Earl.
Yeah, you can't land on Dan. You can't land on Mario in general, but that wasn't even a sweet spot down smash, and it still killed Dan. That was actually pretty nice.
Marth's a big boy. Eats his Wheaties, hits like a truck. Well, his sword does.
His sword does. He does not.
He's a skinny little guy. Without his sword, he's just an everyman.
Right.
With blue hair. He's never a hipster.
I'm surprised Dan didn't try to like cape that up B, because if you pressure Earl at the beginning percents, he likes to be out of shield. So you can maybe get an early quick gimp right there.
Yeah, these guys have been pushing each other back and forth to ledge. Like, neither one of them has had defined stage control for more than like 5 seconds through this entire game. They just go back and forth.
Right.
Like, once one of them gets pushed backwards, they'll get a grab, or like Earl will get a jab and push Dan back. It's always one of the two.
Dan's catching a lot of these landings from Earl.
That was big damage there on the quad up air.
Oh, up beat way too high. Didn't sweet spot legend, but Dan was not ready for it.
Dan had just short hop, so he just wasn't able to fast fall land forward smash at the time. But he is going to be taking a little bit of a lead here now. He's putting Earl in kind of a iffy spot, because any kind of a jab lock forward smash would kill from this percent for sure. Earl's got to get a little bit more damage in before he can put Dan in that same position.
Oh, up B, just out of those combo down air. Oh, that was a sweet patience from Earl, almost getting the tipper nair. Could have sent Dan.
Dan with the landing air dodge weave. Earl just kind of stood still and waited patiently to see where Dan went. There was like 3 good patience strings in a row where Earl just didn't move. He would react to Dan.
I think if he would have finished that, it might have killed.
A lot of Marth players and Lucina players, when they don't hit the jab or the hit one of the side B, they won't always try to finish it up.
Right, yeah, because they don't want to get punished. All the rage in the world, almost got back thrown. Nice, perfect shield from Dan, but couldn't punish, and he's dead.
He is dead. Wow, from across the stage with the side B. That was a close one and a scary one. Earl escaping there with a game 1 victory.
Yeah, Blade Dance is so good. I mean, that's what it's called, right? Blade Dance?
I think so.
Yeah,
something like that. Dancing Blade or Blade
Dancing Blade, that's what it is.
I tend to call it side B in case I say the wrong one.
But yeah, Dancing Blade.
I respect the players that play Marth in Smash 4, but being a guy with melee origins, I have no respect for Marth the character. So I just look at him and I go, oh yeah, that's your side B. Oh yeah, you hit him with your forward smash. Look how good.
I just like saying it because it's such a cool term.
Well, he's great for this game. Like, he's an excellent part of the meta where it forces you to learn neutral very well if you're a character, but like most characters that are good have projectiles, so it teaches you to kind of utilize them, forcing Marth to approach. I feel the opposite about it in Melee.
Fair, sending Dan off stage already at 75%.
Yeah, that is a lot of percent very quickly.
Earl reading that back roll, but couldn't punish.
Dan's just been having a difficult time landing. That's been the real tricky thing. Earl has been punishing landings amazingly.
That was Earl's problem first game. Not Big Mac. Earl just kind of giving him his own taste of medicine from the first round. Nice! With good tech from Dan because he was ready for it.
I don't think that up B would have made it back. I'm not sure. He went really low.
He did, and I think Earl might have gave him the tech to survive.
Yeah, it's possible. But Earl still with a pretty commanding lead here. He's been playing much even better this game, and he has an early lead with the 1-0 so far.
Oh, that
Up
Nair
throw?
was questionable. Doesn't kill just yet. Maybe the next one.
Yeah, Mario a little bit heavier weight than people realize. That one, yep, that'll do it. I don't even always trust the sparks in this game.
Right, yeah. They're not reliable.
Well, they're reliable if DI didn't exist.
True, very true. No, stole his change from up. Dan just randomly like got him up in the air and just full hopped as high as he could and up beat him. Took his change and killed him.
Nice.
Because I don't think Earl was ready for that.
I don't think it would have mattered from that height. I think he's dead either way.
I don't know, he got kind of the weird hit of the up B, but nonetheless, Earl is attacking this percent early on. Already has 82. Keeping Dan in the air just like before. He's like, hey, if Dan is taking my percent early on in the first game, just keep me in the air. I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, that was a bait. If you like, try to like early aggression Mario off stage, you know that you can bait them into do a fair.
Up tilt, not quite gonna kill. Any amount of rage that kills, I think. And now 143. Pretty much any kill move is gonna kill from anywhere, even without rage.
F tilt will kill. Nice read.
Up, now, just down throw. He wants to make sure the next grab kills for sure.
He doesn't want to stale it too much.
At all, even. With the lead this big, you got no reason to. 160. Kind of do whatever
Dan going to bring this back? I mean, he's...
With one grab, but the grab went the other way, and he's not going to die.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Dan kind of let his guard down there. Like, in person, he almost... Like, I saw his hands drop down. Like, oh, the up throw is going to kill me. I think
so he thought he like gave up and then wasn't ready for Earl to just finish it with that back air.
That's what it kind of appeared to me. Like, if he knew he'd be able to live through the DI, maybe he can react with a air dodge through. But Earl with the 2-0 lead, playing very well.
Playing very well.
Who upset him in winners?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm going to have to look that up. My phone is over by the... Thank you. We'll be checking that as we get underway here in this game 3. 2-0 lead for EarlOfM on Lilac Cruise. Looking to put it away, put himself into losers finals.
Yeah, I wonder why Dan would want to come here. Maybe just to have more platforms to do more Mario things. I'm pretty sure he's done some sick Mario, like early, like up air combos before, killing at really early percents.
Both these guys seeking a victory. EarlOfM still seeking that elusive first ignition win
right
through.
Here. Didn't get the correct hit of the up B, so it just sent him way more up than he expected.
Well, that can kill, but you need rage, and they need to be a little bit higher percent in that combo. But you need that, like, I think there's like 9 frame box or something, or like 9 distances of hitbox, and the 6th one is the one that pops them up. It's a really bizarre property. Chat can probably confirm.
Yeah, Dan is doing really well on this stage. Like I kind of imagined he would want to go here for those platforms that I talked about. He's been landing a couple of these up air strings. Ooh, try to land with an aggressive dare. Oh, just outrolled that F smash and kills EarlOfM for it. Good stuff. Nice. Oh, I thought he was going to get a regrab. Just goes for the up B for more damage.
Dan making it back, getting himself on stage, trying to prepare himself for a run while he has a stock to play with. This is looking similar to the way it was going for Earl in game 2, where he got the first stock, and he started to just chip away at the damage. And I see Earl, almost losing the stock entirely.
Wow, it lands aggressively with a dare again. Wow.
Barely escaping.
Right? Yeah, keeping him away with these fireballs.
Who gets the grab on the third hit of Dancing Blade?
Okay, Earl's off stage.
Well, for the forward smash, I almost expected the up smash attempt, but I wouldn't quite kill yet. Now it probably would with all the rage.
Ooh, yeah.
Down smash
If you don't sweet spot that, you can get gimped. Not gimped, but just like, you can get punished for it.
We're going to see a lot more of that come Ultimate.
Oh,
when,
yeah.
When the magnet hands are less, people have to either get on stage or
they have
whatever.
to perfectly time their up Bs or their recovery options. or it's Mario's just gonna break dance on you, and you're dead.
Yeah, Mario down smash, quite good. So Dan gonna start to chip away at this. Gets the game 3. Gonna go down, only 2-1 now as we go into this game 4. On I believe I just saw Town and City.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Dan kind of ran away with that game.
Yeah, it's those platforms. They're so close to each other. I mean, this stage has platforms too, but like the distance between them is a lot greater, and they rise.
That was so clean, where he had the re-grab, where he like hit the one hit and just knew that the Marth would land, so he could grab him a second time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the average Marios aren't going to go for stuff like that. They're just going to go for their 3 or 4 up tilts and then just, you know, reset neutral.
Right. Back air to dash attack. Looking like Fox. Am I right or am I wrong?
Ah, you're super right. Oh, Earl with a run-up grab.
Yeah,
he hunted that man down.
Come here, plumber. How's Earl going to land?
He was expecting to see him go for the grab. He was expecting to roll through. Dan was making a prediction there.
B kind of pushing Dan back. Earl getting some space to try to come back on stage. Kind of camping the platform there.
So this is Earl's counter pick, but he's not in the best spot right now.
Oh, he's definitely not. Lands that back air, puts him in a good spot to edge guard Dan off stage, but misses the fair. Ooh, landing with that dare again, kind of popping Earl up.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was
about as
super
close as it gets.
Good stuff to Earl, realizing that he could get punished for that move and immediately rolled out of there. Oh my God, Earl.
Yeah, I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah, I do too, because he would have got it.
Dan with the excellent reaction to air dodge through that. Talk about terrifying.
There you go. Yeah, he re-grabbed the ledge twice. Dan immediately rolling in.
All right, Dan watching this lead in this game start to slip away.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he's at 140%. He was unable to take that first stock early. And that forward tilt going to kill. Great spacing there.
Yeah,
for
it looked like he pivot an F tilt with him. Sweet spot F tilt kills super early.
Yeah, the movement and the spacing there. Earl with the recognition on roll. Very well played. Bringing it all the way back in this game to have a lead when it was looking grim early.
Oh my God, Earl, that was so smart because he wasted all of his options to land, and he he does it again! Jesus Christ, Earl. Okay, so what I was saying, like, he wasted all of his options, and so he immediately landed with an aggressive dare to stop Dan from up smashing, because that would have been his stock. And because he did that, he has a sweet 63% lead.
Yeah, the fact that he hit him a second time with the dare, too. That's
on the platform.
Yeah, on the platform. That's the crowd pleaser.
That's what I do with Falcon. Like, it's so fun.
But Dan, far from out of this. Mario, obviously, with one grab, he gets some big damage on these combos.
This was all because Earl tried to safely short hop fair, and Dan just perfect shielding it, or just shielding it in general, to the point where he can get these conversions.
Ooh, Dan going for the dunk there. Don't want to say it's ambitious. He did take a little bit of percent, but he was able to land, get the grab immediately. There's the back air, forcing Earl off stage yet again, and we've got a dead even game 4.
Oh my God. Oh, that's it.
That is it. The Dancing Blade going to get through, and Earl going to win that quite well. He did very well in the 3 games that he won. He had the one game that kind of slipped away where Dan ran through on Lilat. But Dan going to be out in 4th place. EarlOfM making his way through to Losers Finals, where he will be playing the other half of Earl of Mac.
Earl of Mac.
Yo, Earl. Earl, what's the Tom Petty tag? What's the Tom Petty tag? All right, so that's a shout out to his madre on her birthday, because I'm sure she's watching, because Earl's got supportive parents.
Nah, she's just...
Bless you, man.
She's enjoying her birthday, like, my son playing Smash.